This morning when I was driving back from school, I was thinking about what I was going to say today and thinking about mental health and how much I dislike the title mental health, because it's got negative connotations and it's got stigma attached to it, and people don't like to, or they feel they've got to own up to having mental health problems. When you're a parent or a caregiver of a child with mental health issues, you feel, I think it's very difficult to talk about. People don't want to talk about it. People feel responsible or blamed. And this is what I started to think. If your child had glandular fever or chicken pox or some kind of viral infection that meant they had good days and bad, and they were going through an awful time, and sometimes they were able to be in school and sometimes they couldn't, but they looked perfectly normal, they didn't have a broken limb or they didn't have a scar healing, then you would be comfortable talking to anyone about that, and you would seek support, and school wouldn't question it. And it's just health. It's all health of your children. And it was making us think, and I have been through some horrible health scares with my children and accidents, and there is nothing more terrifying in a parent's life, nothing, than their child being poorly and not being healthy, and them feeling that they can do very little to help. It is the single most terrifying thing, your child's health. And that I kind of feel really passionately that I don't want people to differentiate between the importance and the weight of a child with a long-term virus who needs time out of school, who needs to recover properly, who needs systems put into place to help them learn at home on a good day, to a child with anxiety who needs all of those things, because they carry equal weight. Something like glandular fever, I'm just kind of picking that out of the air. A child will recover from that. They will recover fully from that and enter back into normal life. Chances are your child will never fully kind of recover from suffering from anxiety or health issues with their mind and their soul. So we need to find a way to guide them through that, and to create a world where it's acceptable and it's not frowned upon, or people don't feel embarrassed, because nobody in the yard is comfortable telling the group of mums that their child is suffering from anxiety in the same way they'd be comfortable saying, oh, she's at home with glandular fever and, we're really worried, but, school have been brilliant. And it's a totally different conversation, and it shouldn't be. There should be no difference. And I think that I urge people to just cut yourself some slack and accept that it is your child's health. It's just the health, full stop. It doesn't have any other word in front of it. And it could be their arm or their heart or their head. It doesn't matter what it is. It's the health, and we just need to access the right support and the right route for them. And in my opinion and in my experience, most importantly for you as a parent and a carer, because you are the front line delivering the respite and delivering the treatment that your child needs every single day.